It's rocking. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Thank God It's Tuesday. Whiskey Knows. I am Marty. We've got people in the chat. Let's get the party going, man. Happy birthday, Kevin Pierce. It's scrolling across the bottom. Ah, man, what a week so far. Craziness, craziness in our life, but that's typical for the McLeods. We got Rob M in the house, buddy. Hey, Rob, good to see you, man. Yes, we shall. Absolutely. Absolutely. Slap shot, buddy. Brian, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Mike's here. It's freaking cold here, too, and going to get colder. Damn. I'm ready for spring, man. I'm ready. Ready. Rob says, got my cold weather picks on the bar. Hope I don't get through all of them in 2 hours. Yeah, man, I hear you. Hey, Kim, good to see you. Thanks for coming over. Meow to the kitty. Thank God it's Tuesday. Highland Hamish, what's happening? Greetings. Northwest, wow. Oh, man. Good pours there. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate that, man. Hope you enjoy that. Absolutely. There's Kayla. Hey, Kayla, how are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Catching up. Mike Meyer, yeah, man. 21090 guys following Scott, my bourbon journey at 9 to 11 tonight. Be sure you hang around for that. Maybe the guys will jump on this. Is still the pre-party, so maybe they'll come on here shortly and give us a hello. So, but yeah, man. Was that disturbed? I heard no, but it sounds a lot like it, doesn't it? It makes you want to keep it playing for sure. But yeah, Whiskey Lover Society. What's up, man? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Prescription Bourbon. Guys, go check out these channels. Please sub to them. Hey, good to see you. Damn right, man. I'm guessing that's probably Todd. Thank God it's Tuesday, which means it's not Monday and Sunday's gone and we're getting closer to Friday. So it's all how we want to look at it, so, but it's been crazy. Yeah, there's the kitty meow. All right, guys, be sure to hit that like and thumbs up, everything. When you get in here, we'll keep it going. Let's see. What else am I missing here? No, I think everybody's starting to roll in. Okay, here's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to talk about just in chat, and I'm going to open it up here in just a second. We're having some work done, so if you hear some background noise, I apologize. But we're going to just talk about whiskeys that we like to drink when it's cold outside. I mean, it can be beer. I've got a beer sitting here that I'm probably going to crack that Mike and Cindy put me on, and several others. There's Zach, man. What's up, buddy? Best when working school canceled more for the wow, dude. That's crazy. Y'all are getting hammered, man. Lots of snow. But yeah, we're just gonna sit and talk and chat about it. So what we're gonna do tonight, we're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna do our first super chat giveaway on Whiskey Knows. And I think what we're gonna do is I got these in and I think they're really cool. I've got a bunch. I say a bunch. I've got like 12 of these Golden Glens. They're brand new. I've never seen them before. So that's what we're going to do. We'll do a picker wheel at the end when we close it out. But yeah, we're going to do the chats for these tonight. And I think we're going to do 2 of them. So awesome. I love these. So whatever you're wanting to drink tonight, let's talk about it. I am going to go ahead and let me pin that. Guys, I know I'm missing some chats here. I apologize. I want to go ahead and get the link going here real quick so all the family can jump on. So, all right. And you are pinned. So, guys, help yourself. Come on in if you'd like. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start off talking about basically what I like. I'm going to do a couple until we get some people on here, and then we'll talk about it. Rob, I hope will jump on shortly. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I think one of my favorites right now for basically wintertime, you always want to go some reason us here, we always seem to fall to the higher proof side. So for me, that's kind of weird. That I do that all the time. I need to back off a little bit because my palate's really getting kind of kicked up with it. It's just sometimes I do some lighter stuff. I'm like, damn, I think I'm missing it a little bit. So, but yeah, so one of them I think, and y'all might think it's weird or crazy, but hey, it is what it is, and it ain't what it used to be. But one of them I like a whole lot is the Henry McKenna 10-year. Because I like this 10-year. It's it's bottled and bond. We're 100 proof. We're not really burning it down on proof. So I think this is a very good barrel bourbon. You get a great vanilla note. You get a lot of caramel. I think this is a good one to have. It's hard to find in most places. I get it. And it can be extremely expensive. You can ask Groovy Lava. He paid a lot for his. And so help me God, that later that day I went and found mine, and I feel really bad for what he paid. I don't know if you can make that. You can't. It says $35.99. But yeah, so that's lineup first. Yeah, man, there it is right there. Thank you, Sugar Kitty. That's the lineup for tonight, guys. So yeah, jump on in. But yeah, I think that was a good one. What do y'all think? Do you all like the McKenna? I think it's a good one. Because I think a lot of people can find it reasonably around, not really price wise. It's all over the damn place, but it's usually here and there and everywhere else. But it's easier to find than I think Eagle Rare. So for a 10-year, I think for the money, it's pretty damn good. What do you say, Captain?
What's going on?
Oh man, just trying to make a world a better place.
That's right.
But yeah, just kind of that was my first one. So Rob, I'll just let you. I'll let you take the next one and talk about what you think.
Here's my first one.
Oh man,
just the regular old Joseph Magnus, a little finished whiskey, 100 proof. Man. That's a good starter for me on a cold day.
Yeah. Hey Jerry, there's my bourbon journey. Yeah, no, I like that one, man. It's got like you said, it's got an unbelievable back end finish.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got something there that you can follow, and if you want to go higher proof after you start with that one too, you've already got, like you said, the finish is already working. So it's already there for you, and I like that aspect of it. DC 2003 Russell's the best low proofer I've had. Chance to drink amazing flavor for 89ish. Yeah, I bet that is a badass. That's really cool, man. Yeah, Russell's is good. I may have just missed it a little bit. Wasn't thinking, I didn't. I was going to pull the Elijah Craig barrel proofs, and I thought, you know what? I think just honestly, I love them so much, Rob. I think a lot of people maybe are tired of them. I mean, we're chasing. We're waiting for A122. I'm just thinking, I'm kind of sick of talking about it. I'm just being honest.
Never saw the C batch come here. I think it did briefly, and I saw them in Maryland, but I picked one up in West Virginia late in the year, and I didn't buy another one because the only ones I saw were $99. Which, if I didn't have one, I probably would have paid that once. But another thing that I like for cold weather is oaky stuff. So either one of these two.
Oh yeah, man. 15-year and an 18.
Yeah. You got to be in the mood for this one, especially,
What year's that one, Rob?
That's last year's. That's the 21.
I think that's what mine is. Mine.
Well, actually, I got it early in 21, so it could be 20. I don't know how to tell, to be quite honest with you. And it's.
Is it written on it? Is it on the front?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think mine's a 20. Because I got mine.
It is written on it. 6/12/20.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's I think we got one of the ones they said that are extremely oaky.
Mine's pretty oaky, but I like it. I just don't like it at $199, and that's what it is again this year, and I'm not paying that.
Yeah, I had the option on 2 of them this year, and I passed on both of them.
Yeah,
I
got enough in that one to last.
I was like, you know what? I need to try this one. I need to crack it because I was just sitting on. I was like, I need to crack it and see if it's living up to wonderful expectations. And it might be an 18 year. So the flavor's not a $190 bottle. I'll tell you
No,
that.
no.
So, Sugar Kitty, number one winter beer for me is Porter, Zywick. Is that right? Strong Polish beer at 9%. Yeah, that'll make you pung tongue fall back on you, lollygigger. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Is that a milk stout?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, man. So I've got, from what Todd and Andy told me I needed to pick up, is the 1050
Mm-hmm.
barrel aged. It's a imperial stout. So we'll see.
I like these ones because you can get 6 of them for $11 or $12, and they're pretty good.
Now Cindy's in the chat. Cindy and they know. I think I gave them one. They'll tell me if it's worth a flip. But yeah, for sure. Hey Scott, what's up, buddy? If I hadn't said hello yet, man, my fault. So the old Carter, very small batch. I was pulling some sweet oaky finish off it. It was, sweet. Do you have a bottle of that? Because I'm coming to your house.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
I'm riding shotgun with Marty. So
that's right, man. That's right. Damn right. Marty, you
Greg McDonald invited me down to have some old Carter.
I will, Scott. Yeah, when I pasted it, I might have missed it. I'll put it at the bottom. Thanks, man. Yeah, sometimes it gets when I do that. Okay, you give that a go. Then I'll go. Is the H silent? I don't know. But anyway. Hey, Josh, what's happening, buddy? Do I have a delay or something? Everything okay?
Seems okay to me.
Okay, good, because I just weird. Yes, yes. Okay, good, Cindy. I'm glad because this is the first time I'm going to crack it. So, yeah, we're going to get into it here. Okay, Scott says great beer. Okay, awesome. There's Saucy Shane. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Happy freaking Tuesday's right, man. Happy freaking Tuesday. We've got a lineup again tonight with my bourbon journey and 21090, man. Getting ready to happen. So, anyway, another one for me, Rob. Let me grab another one since.
Okay.
Oh, she said I have a sample of it, but thinking I'll pull the trigger for it. If you can find it, if you can get it, Cindy, I'll help you. I'd like to just, for sure. But anyway, I think another good one I like on the rye side, I like the rare breed rye. I think with it being 112 proof, it gets you up there. I love the butterscotch finish it's got. I think for the money, if you can find it under $60 is a good price for that bottle. I think it's a pretty good easy sipper, and I think ryes are good in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I see one bottle back there behind you, and if it's what I think it is,
well,
I probably poured some of it.
I went finished through high proof on it, but one of my favorites for the winter is this Jefferson's, which I don't care for the standard Jefferson's, but this finished rye and cognac.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for the money.
Now, is that about a $100 bottle?
No, 70-ish, maybe.
Okay.
I'd have to go back and look, maybe 70 something with tax.
Okay.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah, that Four Roses, dude, I'd be all over that, Scott. For sure. You get that Four Roses, I can make up the Stag Junior. ZH is somewhere between. Okay. That looks, you know what, Sugar Kitty, that I suck at math, and that looks like a freaking algebra problem. It's still, no, but I get it. I see exactly what you're saying. For whiskey winter, I tend to go peat. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that heavy peat, that campfire you want from like the Ardbeg 10.
Absolutely,
I think it's cool. I think that's a hitter. So I mean, I'm new. Y'all there? Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, man, the 12-year. Look at that.
So that was my Scotch pick, even though I haven't tried it yet.
Hey, that's cool, man. Yeah, I think I would probably just on the reasonable money side of it, I would probably just stick with the Ardbeg 10 because most people can find it. That I
Yep.
think, and I love that campfire. You know,
If you see
with
that
this
Oogie, Marty, pick it up. I think you'll like it a lot. It's pricey. It's like $82 here.
which one is it? The one you just had?
No, the Ardbeg Ugadale.
Oh yeah, yeah. DC told me to jump all over that, and there's
It's
some of the.
very,
I think the ABC stores have it.
it's very good.
Good,
Gonna get.
Greg. I just got your message. Awesome. I'm glad everything arrived unbroken. So, but yeah, that's cool. Uh, but yeah, so a question: this 1050 barrel aged imperial stout. I pour this in a glass, correct? I'm asking anybody, Sugar Kitty, anybody that Cindy, anybody
Yes.
wants to help me. I've got one. I've got one back here. So, but I'm not sure what to do. So I'm trying to learn and get everybody to teach me. Hey man, this is what you need to do. So, we'll see. But yeah, just talk me through it. I don't care. Let's see, Rob. I was thinking this morning. It's funny how in the wintertime I will have a glass of red wine.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I don't know if it's the sugar side of it, but I will crave it a little bit. Like I just want that dry, that sweet, grape note. I think that's probably what I'm doing. I think it's just the sugar side.
Mm-hmm.
Hen, nice sweet light peat. Yeah, man. When you had me at Pete, and I can't believe a year ago I'd be saying this. You had me at Pete. Yeah, definitely pour it in a glass. Okay, yes, Shane, man. Like I said, man, talk me through it, baby. Talk me through it. For me, the thing with Balmore is the metallic tang in the middle. Prefer Kikkoman or others. Okay, I've not had that, but Rob's not cracked it yet.
Not yet.
So, but Sugar Kitty, yeah,
Hey, Adam.
Awesome. Hey, Cool Running, what's up, man? Good to see you. Christian's here, man. I hope everybody's feeling better and y'all are thawing out from the North Carolina snow, man. Crazy. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yes, in a glass, pour like you would from the side. It is the nitro that you are aggressive with. Right, Cindy. I've got it back here. So she taught me when I pour that son of a gun in that glass, I just flat out gas it. Yeah. See, I would have never known that. Hey, Adam, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it. Guys, check out Livewire Whiskey too, man. Check out Saucy Shane's in the house. Go check out his channel, Whiskey Lover Society, My Bourbon Journey. We've got some good people here, man. Awesome. But yeah, glass for sure. I have glassware from local microbrews for stuff like that. Okay. Awesome. There's the tats, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I guess hope Lil's feeling a lot better. I haven't checked on y'all in about a week or so, so I hope everything's getting better and hope your dry weeks are still kicking. And yeah, man, just tell her we're thinking about her. Appreciate you jumping in, man. Hang around, man. Hang around. Uh-oh. I'm talking about the craft beer, and there he is, Alan, the whiskey friend. So he's going to probably unsub now that I'm talking about beer. But no, I'm just kidding. Guys, check out Alan, man. He just kicked 5,000 subs. Go check him out, man. The whiskey friend. If you want to talk about learning some good whiskey, there's your guy right there. But let's see. Christian said, pal, we are back to normal for the most part. Cheers, Kimberly. All right, man. Yeah, man. Thank you, Sugar Kitty, for dropping that link. So absolutely. Check out Livewire. So
I'm only allowed on Livewire once a month.
Yeah. You get, I don't mean this disrespect, but you get frequent flyer miles because what you do is when you're like me. If I'm going, I stay if I can. I mean, yeah. I'm hanging.
I left at 1 a.m., which is pretty good for me. And when you text me Monday morning, I was literally still in bed at, what was it, 8:45?
I was watching the replay, guys. If you can watch the Livewire replay from Sunday. I was watching the replay and I just saw Rob just take a ball So I froze the screen, took a picture, said, "How you doing this morning?"
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke, Scotty. No joke, man. Yeah, nice brew from Scotland is good for winter months too. Hell yeah, man. I mean, it's funny. I don't know if wintertime is just fun. At Christmas time, you like to do the cinnamons and stuff like that on this whiskey, and it's just fun to do, man. I enjoy it. I love trying to. I mean, there's probably 15, 20 more back here I could have grabbed. And another one. I went. I don't have the Mash and Journey one, but I did go with the Old Elk Weeded. I thought that would be a little bit more. I don't know. I get more flavor on the back end on Old Elk than I do a lot of the makers. So this one is 118 proof. It's a barrel pick weeded bourbon from a local store here. I like it. I sometimes do add a drop or two of water to it because sometimes that back ass end will get a little funky, and that take the funk out without killing a lot of the oils and the great notes. But I don't know. Do you like Old Elk, Rob? Have you had much of it?
I don't like the lower proof stuff as much.
I agree with that. I can
Saul
agree
sent
with
me
that.
a pic. I think it's 109 ish, 100 and. I should turn a
Hey,
light
Trey.
on it. It would help. It was 108.7. Now this one, and it's just the bourbon whiskey Dave Coe picked,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
it's good. I haven't been too far into it, but the lower proof one, I don't know. There was something about it that I didn't.
I've got it. We can revisit it one of these evenings.
Okay.
I've also got batch one of sour mash. I think that's the big one I've got back here. Yeah, batch one sour mash, and I got from Greg the sherry cask finish. It's good.
This,
So yeah,
I
the
guess I
sherry
like this.
cask finish.
I guess maybe I like this one a little more than I thought I did, or it's evaporating, or the kids got into it. One or the other. I have
Ah,
to start marking my bottles.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is the blended straight bourbon.
And have no clue where to. Oh yeah, dude. I can't wait. I hope you gonna do that online, Alan. I hope because that'll be pretty badass right there. So there's more of a light and fruity drinks. I agree, Cindy. I agree. Yeah, mint juleps. Yeah. Now Jenny, she'll drink Moscow mules all damn winter long, so she loves them. I mean, her and Christy, they just tear it up. But yeah, guys, what we're gonna do tonight? We're gonna start giving away stuff. Super chats tonight. We're gonna give away some Golden Glens. Just got these in. I think they're pretty cool. I don't know how in the hell they got them golden, but they're golden inside out. I've never seen one before till I got these in. So, but yeah, guys, that's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna do on Tuesdays. We're gonna try to do something at least once a month, and then we'll do several giveaways during Welcome to the Weekend. So, hello, Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. All right, yeah. Cheers, man. Thank y'all for coming on. Anyway, I'm gonna get my glass. I'm gonna get this beer started.
Yeah, I'm almost done with my beer. Starting to think about
So,
whiskey.
I think I've got the right glass. I bought it at
That'll
Total
work.
Wine.
That's just fine.
Yeah.
I like these ones, but they're like 13 and a half ounces.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the squattier body rather than the stem.
Yeah,
So,
but sometimes you got to work with what you got.
yeah, man. Ooh, it smells nice. Trey, are y'all back? You've had a big week. Oh my God. They've
Oh
opened
yeah,
up. Jesus.
yeah. Look at that, like motor oil.
God, yeah. Holy shit. Well, they're not kidding. Look at that poured absolutely perfect. Just right. Oh, yeah. Boy, there's a cinnamon. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of licorice on that one. Damn, that's good. The man with the golden Glen. That's right, Greg. Damn right it was. And you're looking at him. I sent, I'm not going to let the cat completely out of the bag, but I sent DC a picture that I saw on Facebook today that had something to do with a little bit of a James Bond gig there. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it comes up. Hey, Adam, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Adam's in for the Glens, baby. Adam's in. So anyway, this is really good. Man, it goes quick. It that flavor, it's awesome, but it don't hang around. But that's okay. I mean, this is really I don't know how else to explain that. It's a burst up front of good chocolate, good cola. It's got a cola kick. And then once you take it down the hatch, man, it follows for a second, then it's gone. Now this was $18 for four cans.
That's
But
not
you know
horrible
what?
though.
No, but you know what? They got their shit together.
Mm-hmm.
This is really good. There's Robot Scott. What's up, buddy? I am a big fan. I that's the thing, man. I gotta trust everybody else to help me, when it comes to what do I need to try and what's good and what's not, So, but yeah, I'm tickled with this 1050. That was pretty cool. So I've got some others that Cindy and Mike put me on back here. So maybe later on in the night I'll pour a second something. But all right, I'm gonna go to another one, Rob. I've got one more sitting here that this could be any time of year, and Scott will appreciate this a little bit. It's not. I couldn't get on the journey one, but I like the Obtainium Light Whiskey.
There you go.
Mine is a 15-year-old. Yeah, mine's a 15-year-old at 143 proof. So that's pretty good. That's
Daniel.
There's higher proofs, but hey, hey, Daniel, thank you.
Last
buddy.
but not least for me.
Oh, look at that, man! I tell you what. However you got that bottle, you are just that's awesome. What's the proof on that? 142.
142, I believe.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yep,
you,
142 buddy. Even.
Okay. So what do you think?
Of this bottle?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to pour it first, but I'm tempted. My first try of it, I believe, may have been towards the end of a live wire.
Yeah.
And it was. I remember being very flavorful, but I also remember being a hot gal. She was hot. So
yeah, man.
Maybe I'll try it towards the end there. I'm tempted to try this Bowmore, but.
All right, I need something else. We need. I saw today that we can talk about, and maybe Sugar Kitty knows. Daniel may know. Greg may know. Scotty, we got great people in the chat that will know the answers. I saw a damn thing come across Facebook today for Jack Daniel's 10, 12, 15, and 18. Did you see that?
No.
Like it's going to be a series this year. I don't know. I haven't had time to look it up or nothing, but I'm just curious if that's a bunch of garbage or because, I mean, think about it. How many of us have the 10-year that may have not have opened it that are sitting on it? And if they do a 12, I mean, what do you do?
I did hear that there was going to be a 12. I'm not sure about the others.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's what I heard is the 12's coming. So, I thought I'd just keep the 10 and the 12. And then eventually if we'll see how far they go with it. And then when they stop, you just break, you can break them open that way and see. But I'll end up sending samples because you gave me the first taste I ever had of the 10.
Yeah.
And I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, that 10 turned around for me at first. And again, of course, old Rob MC, I overpaid for it by about $20-$30. But as it sat and I went back to it, now I'm kind of sipping on it because I'll never find another one. Well,
yeah,
that one anyway.
Yeah.
So,
hey, Tipsy, drop your link before you head out so everybody can get over there and sub. Greg said, I've heard about the upcoming 12. You're nothing about the rest. Yeah, maybe it was just somebody doing a take on the stickers because they weren't all black and white. It was kind of awkward to say the least of what they were. So it might have just been somebody trying to be funny. Whiskey Wars, what's up? Good to see you. Man, I've been loving watching your stuff, dude. I've been trying to jump in when I can. Last few times I've been gone out, but I'm trying to get in there. Guys, check out Whiskey Wars. You talking about a good time. Robot Scott said Jack Daniel's 10 was my biggest disappointment this year. It's funny, dude, because we've got other people that I watch. Fred Minnick is like, he loves it. I mean, he says it's the best Jack. I don't know that, Rob. I may be out of line here, but that might have been before he ever tried the Coy Hill. But to him, that Jack 10 was the best he'd ever had. He told me.
Yeah, I've seen mixed reviews on it, but I've been a Jack Daniel's drinker for longer than I'd like to admit, and I like it. Do I like it at $80? I'm not so sure about that. And again, I paid $110 for it, but
yeah.
If I saw it on the shelf again, I'd probably buy it again at $110. To be quite honest with you.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, guys. There's Tipsy's link. Go over there and sub. He's got some content he's got to do, but hopefully he'll be back. Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. You got it. Anytime, man. I enjoy doing it. Enjoy watching. But yeah, I don't know what I think about the 12. I want, when it hits the shelves, people are going to jump on it because it's, going to be another hard to get, that they're going to sit on it. And I don't know, man. I'm like we talked about, Rob, we need to put every one of these freaking bottles back on the shelf and grab our scotch.
Yeah. Well,
because
see, scotch is tough here in Pennsylvania. Like I said, you got maybe a 4-foot wide 2 or 3 shelves in the liquor stores in Pennsylvania with scotch. They do get some of the higher end stuff, but it comes and goes very quickly. So I'm not sure, but I do see it. So there's a couple things I'm looking for that I hope to find maybe in West Virginia or Maryland. But then again, those guys are damn near secondary for a lot of that stuff. So
yeah,
it's got to pick and choose where I'm at. But I got a small collection of it here now, and I'm happy with most of it, with the exception maybe that Glenfiddich 12. I don't know that I would buy that again, or the Dalmore 12. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They just don't blow my socks off. So now I'm basically looking for the peated stuff. I want that Lefroy. What the hell's the name of it? Rotgut.
Oh, it's when Jason C.
Rotgut had the proper pronunciation of it the other day, and now I
Daniel
can't.
H will tell me. He knows. He's in the chat. Yep. Does it start with a U?
No, it starts with a C.
It's a finished. I can't remember which one it was.
Katuk, something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah. I didn't see the appeal of high price Jack Daniels. I might pay MSRP for, but nothing. No, dude, I wouldn't pay no more than $85. Maybe $100 for if you found a Coy Hill. I'd pay $100 for it.
That's it, Daniel H.
Yeah,
that's the one, and it's in Pennsylvania, but not this side of the state.
Do you order what you do? I think you do pretty good on ordering stuff online, don't you, Rob?
I can order it, but so not every bottle in Pennsylvania is available to order online. Now I was using the what was it, Keg and Barrel site, which some of their shit's outrageous, but a lot of it was pretty decent to get to your door, without hunting for it. But now their prices have gone up on a lot of stuff. Like I said, I bought the Seagrass on there for $79. Now it's over $100. They had Remus 5 along with the standard Remus offering for $149. Now that's $200. But I'm not afraid to pull the trigger online, depending on what it is.
See, I can't. I got on Sealbox yesterday, and I was going to order that Mayor Pingree red, and it was like $69. I just wanted to have it. Well, I put it in Tennessee, and Tennessee passed to where you can start getting stuff online.
Yeah.
Well, it kicked me out.
Yeah.
So my parents live in Virginia. I put them in, kicked me out.
Oh,
So I
really?
don't have.
It should go to Virginia. I've had a bottle shipped to Virginia from there
Yeah, it
before.
kicked me out.
Huh.
Literally, it's like
Because,
nope.
and I will say something about them. They emailed me. They emailed me immediately because they took my money and then said, "Hey, give us an alternate address." And I said, "Well, I don't want to do that right now." It was a bottle of Four Gate. I don't remember which one. And I said, "I don't want to do that right now." And then they sent my money back.
Look at that. What Greg said.
Greg, that's pretty spot on, brother. I'll tell you that right now.
Cindy, somebody told me that back in middle of January. I've not looked into it, but after that damn shit got kicked out, I just like, well, whatever. I mean, I really wanted that bottle, so I was messing with Todd. Me and Andy know that Todd's a sucker for anything that jumps online that's really good, or he's bought some Four Gate and stuff like that. So I sent him a link. I said, "Holy hell, it's on Steelbox." And so he texts me back and he goes, "Damn you, Marty." So I don't know if he ordered it or not, but I was just messing with him. Oh, yeah. Groovy's here, man. Hey, Groovy. Guys, go check out Groovy's channel, man. Good to see you, buddy. All right, let me catch up here. Daniel said 2022's version is bourbon barrel, but coming from a special place in the warehouse next to the bay doors. We'll get a ton. Oh, that's a good. That sounds fancy. That sounds really good. So is that out, Daniel? Is that something we can find now, or is that something we have to wait on till later in the year? Yeah, I'm glad Aiden's here, man. Good to see you, Aiden. I hope
Hey,
you're doing
Aiden.
well, man. Hadn't seen you in a while, buddy. Single barrel select 60th anniversary, any good? 60th anniversary. I don't know if I've had that.
I'm not familiar with it.
I've got the single barrel select. No, wait a minute. I've just got single barrel. No, I've got the select. But yeah, it's good. What I've got's good, but I don't have the 60th anniversary, which I would assume would be almost the same thing.
But how old is Jack Daniels? Is that
Yeah. No joke.
I think they're older than that, aren't they?
Jeez. I just, I can't get my mind off this 12-year Jack crap. I understand they've got to do something to compete. Well, no, they don't. No, they don't. They sell enough number 7 across the world. They don't have to do nothing.
Yep.
They just They just need to be able to get to the bank and make a deposit.
Yep.
So
I think they're seeing the trend in the in the whiskey community now, and they're putting those offerings out only to stay a little more competitive. I mean, the folks that drink the standard old number 7 are gonna continue to drink it, and if you're standing at the shelf in any liquor store talking to a guy that's buying that, typically they're gonna tell you what you're out of your flipping mind for spending $80 on something different. Yeah. But I would have been the same way 2 years ago.
Yeah, I like Ardbeg DC. I thank you for putting me on that. Yeah, Laforgue PX Travels is a damn good bottle, but harder and harder to get. Yeah. Aiden says, as far as I'm aware, Jack 7 doesn't have an age requirement since it's Tennessee whiskey. I don't know how. I don't know if it's really anywhere on it. I don't have an old.
I don't know. I haven't had one in a long time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Scotty said buy it, man. Marty, I found Pingree Red Label Bourbon, Orange Label Rye for $39.99 plus shipping at a place online. Have to see where. Yes. Holy shit. Yeah. That I'd like to just that's a bar keep for me. I don't know why. I love the story. I love the bottles. But yeah, that's awesome. Cindy said, found out that Mike and I had Jack Daniel barrel back when we first got married. I didn't know what I had back then. I have learned slowly. I need to learn what I'm drinking. Hey, you just keep making cocktails because from what I gather, you're doing pretty damn good at that stuff too, Cindy. Well, Cindy's teaching me about beer, so I mean, I need her to keep doing that too. Absolutely. Great, Marty. Jack is doing just fine. I wish more old number 7 drinkers would explore more of the Jack line. Some great stuff in their higher tiers. Yeah, I mean, the single barrel select stuff is good, but like some of these Coy Hill things, it's harder and harder to get.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
good, Aiden. That makes me feel better about it too.
I see different bottles. I see a green label Jack. I see one that the distillers collection, but they're all basically old number 7, aren't they? I'm not sure what the difference is because I see a bunch of different ones in West Virginia, and they're all right around the old number 7 price. So I'm not exactly sure what they are, but I walk on by them.
So it's a pick. That's what Sugar Kitty. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll teach you about beer. Yeah, you will. Damn right. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing tonight, man. I'm gonna try to make this 1050. It's solid, man. I was so surprised on the first taste of this thing, for sure. There it is. Awesome, Daniel. Keep that in mind for us, buddy. So, but yeah, I think that's awesome. So that gives us time to put our money together, Rob.
Yep.
and maybe find it somewhere too. That's the other side too. Here's James Morgan. What's up, buddy?
I'm gonna have to put up more shelves. Damn scotch.
Me too. A little info from the store side. A very large percent of people buy liquor for years and have no idea what it is. I can, there's, Aiden, I believe too, there's store owners that have friends that come in that just want to support them. Hey, I need to buy something. What do you recommend? And next thing you know, they might have given them something good and allocated and out the door. Who knows? I can hear in New Jersey all the time. The rye's pretty strong, but I still like it. It's sure priced right for crowd. Okay, cool. Awesome. Groovy said, I got one. We'll come drink. Awesome, dude. Yeah, man. I like this thing, man. Travis is a better beer teacher. I'm picky about my beers. I am definitely more of a. Yes, you are. Cindy, you need to keep doing some more streaming with your mixing for sure. Let's see here. Daniel H said, yep. Oscar Blues. That's what it is. It's good, Scott. That'll mention the Whiskey Blanton's life changing. Hey, I found there's a store here in Johnson City. I can't remember the tequila name. I'm sure Cindy may know. Blanton Barrel finished. It's only like $48 a bottle. And he gave me a taste of it, and it was really good. I was quite surprised. And Trey, it's up from you. You know exactly which one it is if you're still here, but it was damn good. So you got a little bit. I mean, it was, well, if it's Blanton, okay, here's the question. If it's Blanton barrel finished, I wonder if it was already in a whiskey barrel or just a barrel to start. Or was that the actual only barrel? Well, I'd say that have to be the only barrel that went in, because why do you want to waste that much time? So I'd say that's what it was. Hey, the amount of people who have gotten mad at me because the same bottle they've drank for years was moved to a different part of the shelf, and they only knew it by the bottle shape. Yeah, I'd say you're exactly right, Aiden. That's nuts. Yep, you took the comfort zone away right there. Not sure if it's yes, that right here we go. Cindy had it. Single barrel blends. Yep, that's it. And it's good. And I'm not a big tequila guy, but that was damn good. There's Dano. There's Dano. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Daniel H. I believe that's awesome, man. I have a friend who bought one.
DC.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So does Will and Grease. Yeah, watching Grease last night was a trip without Will, trying to work the chat and everything. It was fun. It was comical. He did a good job. He finally got it to where he could figure it out. So Whiskey Wars. That's more of a business matter than matter to me. Most owners will employ someone who knows better, like me. Wait a minute. You will have to message me which store. Universal. I'll just tell you. Universal in Johnson City. And they had 3 or 4 cases, Cindy, on Sunday. So, yeah, I'm going to get one of those. That's it. Linus had his blanket removed. I have a oh God, is it great, Daniel? I mean, I love the one in the Blantons. Did you like that, or is it you just think it's a gimmick? My little pony deserves the treatment for being snotty. So, Rob, what are you sipping? Let's talk get everybody in the chat. If you're drinking, let us know what you're drinking. We're doing a wintertime whiskey, what you like during the winter. We're talking about a few bottles me and Rob have picked and put down. I went ahead and did this 1050 barrel-aged beer because I thought it was kind of soothing for the night. Yeah, let's talk about it. Like I said, we're doing a $5 super chat will get you in for the Golden Glens. I've got a set of Golden Glens we're going to give away, so anybody wants to jump on that train, have at it. But what do you think, Rob? What's another one we didn't do? I don't know. Do you like rum?
So I have not. I wanted that Foursquare rum, but it came and went quicker than shit here, so I didn't get it. So I'm not real familiar with any of the I don't know what we're going to call them, higher end rums. And I don't want to go buy something that sounds good because the bottle looks good or anything like that. So I don't know enough about it, but I do like rum.
Yeah, we've got we picked up that Papa Pilar. I guess what is it? Sherry barrel finish.
I think I saw that today, actually.
Cap. Yeah, it makes you want to eat it. It's so sure.
Right?
I mean, it's really sweet. It's really good. But yeah, it's sweet, man. It's sweet. But hey, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. I'll show you the gold, baby. I got 2 of them here, brand new. Yeah, I think what we're going to do, I was telling Rob earlier, and people already in the chat, maybe once a month on, thank God it's Tuesday, I'll do a giveaway of something. We'll do bottles and Glens, and I've got Kenzie's coming too, so awesome. Groovy, thank you, man. Got you down, man. Hell yeah. So anyway, hey, Scott, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming over. But anyway, hell, I've lost my train of thought, Rob.
Sorry, I keep hopping back and forth. I was trying to do it. There it is, finally.
Oh, thanks, man. There's Groove.
Ahoy.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. How you doing, buddy?
So another one for me, Marty, would be this. Now, that's my first experience was this the other night. This is good. Good stuff.
Oh, man. Damn, no kidding. Is that the sea? I couldn't see the color until you backed it up. The seagrass.
I don't know how I slept on this all year.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Have you had that one, Groovy? The seagrass?
No, I have not. Again, I think my store is good for finding beers, but I went and I asked about an Eagle Rare today, and they were like, it's $99. And I'm like, you kiss my ass.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. My guys, like I said, I way overpaid for that Henry McKenna, and
dude, I'd give. I shit you not, dude. If you'd have texted me 45 minutes earlier, I had to. It kills me.
It happens.
Sorry. Now you know.
I learn.
Yeah, now you know. That's
exactly why right. When I was like, "What's the MSRP?" and then they're like $99. I'm like, "You're doing it $60 over MSRP." He's like, "Well, can you find it for MSRP?" I'm like, "I can if I try hard enough."
Yeah. Nope, you're right. Let's see here.
We've all done it, man. It is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I tend to do it a lot, though.
Yeah, me too.
But I did get this awesome whiskey today. Bam! Fireball.
Look at that. That's why we can't find any of the good stuff. It's all.
That's a good cold. Bottle. That's a cold weather one.
Oh yeah, keeps you warm. It makes you also pass out in your bathroom floor. Just so y'all know.
Yeah, we've all done that.
Yeah, Greg, keep that in the back of our pocket, dude. Because up here, Scotch sucks. I mean, I've got a few places, but yeah, it's hard to get. But no, I'm digging this beer, Groovy. I think it's pretty damn good, man. the finish of it is there for a second, and it just kind of dissipates away.
I'm gonna have to send you some Martin House. Just ask Cindy about some of these stouts I sent for her. Like she
Oh,
didn't even
yeah?
like stouts, and she was like,
Well, I was when I bought these, I was with Cindy and Mike. So we were in the store, and she was like, "I need to get this for Groovy. I need to get this for Groovy." Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, so this is good." And she's like, "Yeah, you need to." So I've got like a cabinet down here that's got the beers. She goes, "You need to get this one. You need to get this one." So yeah. So that's, or I'd have Miller Lite out here somewhere probably,
"Oh yeah."
But it's okay. I like it. But yeah. I don't know really, Rob. It just popped in my head, and Groovy, I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't really have a lot of Buffalo Trace stuff other than maybe Stag Junior that pops in my mind for wintertime.
I've had Buffalo Trace, just regular Buffalo Trace.
Yep.
I did. Who was Robot Scott? He sent me. Well, I think it was Scott, or it may have been Todd. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I had tried the Stag Junior, and that was impeccable. But then again, I went to my store. They have a Battle of Stag Junior up there. I'm like, ooh, that I like that. And he's like, yeah, $250. And I'm like, no,
Don't do that.
No. That's, I don't know, man. That's just, it's what Groovy's talking about. It's just what me and Rob's been talking about for the last freaking month. I'm over it. I'm sick of it. I've got a store here close that's about an hour away, and I know what they've got in the back room because she sold me some of it the week before.
Mm-hmm.
And I went back Sunday, and she told me I'm not allowed to sell you anything in the back room. I said, why not? She goes, they just told me not to. And I said, well, are you a store or a fucking museum?
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me. I don't mean to cuss on here, but I was hot.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, then and then I was telling Shane last night on the phone a little bit about it. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, tell your owners that I have a little YouTube channel, but I'm a part of a big community.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say community, I'm talking maybe 100,000 subscribers, that all we got to do is throw a name out there. And I said, so, tell them to do what they want. I'm not going to throw you under the bus yet. I said, but if you're going to sell it like you did to me, or don't. I mean, but I was telling Rob, it's a bunch of crap. I'm over it. Thomas Handy. Yeah, I bet that is DC. I had William LaRue in Johnson City last week, and it was good. It was $40 a pour, but it was good.
What did I have last night? I did the actually I think I did the Epoch Rye. I had that last night, the 100 proof. I think that would keep you warm. It was a good, nice burn there.
So how, since all this whiskey stuff has started, I know you and your dad are getting into it and everything. Mm-hmm. Are you liking it? Or
well, see, that was the thing. I never even drank whiskey or anything before I started hanging out with 210. Like I was strictly like a Yingling beer. I wasn't even drinking stouts. They're the ones that brought us into BCS, me and Jimmy, and we just like went diving in. And then we went really stout heavy, obviously with clouds and stouts and stuff like that. But then I just started like winning these little samples, and I was like, "Ooh, that's good." And I guess it's an acquired taste because I never really liked it before. But I was always trying to mix it with stuff. But I never like tried going straight, and I still don't. After I haven't made a Warhammer or anything in forever, I just like the burn. I like the. It's just changed my palate in the last year.
Yeah, the mouthfeel. Yeah. Aiden said I had a whiskey, nothing about, called Painted Stave recently, and I was impressed. 100 proof, 5 years, their own distillery. Where's that out of, Aiden? Do you know? Distillery?
Painted Stave. That sounds familiar.
Never heard of that one. I've heard something else, Stave. Yeah, Top Shelf said, hold on, Whiskey Wars, I'll get back to you. There's a store here close to me that has the same damn cabinet. And there's a Coy Hill, there's Eric Church, there's 10-year, there's 4 different Blantons. But my thing is, people are in here trying to find this stuff. I know you're showing it off because you're proud of it.
Yeah.
but you're on the other side of it too. It's kind of like rubbing it in your face. Like you're so close, but I can't touch it. You know what I'm saying? It's right here. And then the cabinet beside of it has really good stuff too, but not like this. It's just like, take it home.
Yep.
If you're not,
I'm sorry, I don't
shove
know
it
your
up
name.
here.
I don't have a name up here. I don't know who this is.
who, Rob?
Oh, Rob.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Rob.
That's okay.
Hi, Travis. Your seagrass you had there.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw a bottle of seagrass because I was thinking about buying a new bottle today, about what it was, and I was definitely going to call you this time before I bought. And the seagrass he had, I think he had for like, I'm telling you, I think they're probably, it was like 119 or something like that.
Nope.
I was like, Jesus
Nope.
Christ.
It's
See,
too much.
I'm just gonna take you with me on a video, and I'm just gonna go through. I'm like, hey, is this good? Is this good? Is this good?
Yeah, I mean, you can do me that way too, man. If you can't get Rob, I'm serious. Or text me, say I've got this bottle. Here's the price. Nope.
Yeah. Marty
And
has
then
like
ask us if we can get it for you, because that way, I mean, don't want you to be out of something you want.
Yeah, where
Say,
are
hey,
you?
Marty? I see this price. Can you
San
beat it?
Antonio, Texas. I mean, there's some good stuff here, but like I see people drinking and reviewing different things. And I was like, oh, that sounds really good. But the only way I'm going to get it here is if I pay. That's why I like 21090. That's their giveaway thing is so awesome. Like the members giveaways and all that. That's what really got me into it. I have so many different little bottles just ready to go.
Yeah, and don't forget, just because I may be here flexing with some of this shit, there's good $50, $60, $70 bottles out there that you don't have to overpay for. So explore that stuff before you go spending $100, because half the stuff on this shelf here I overpaid for. And it's just, there's no sense in it, to be honest with you. Yeah, is it nice to have and to talk about? Yeah. But when you look at your bank account every month after you spent $600 or $700 on shit that it's going to take you a year and a half or 2 years to drink, how much sense does it make?
See, that's my other problem. I don't have all these different bottles to go to, so I buy a bottle and I drink that bottle.
Yeah,
there you go, Groovy. Look
there's
down
nothing
what
wrong
Daniel
with that.
said.
Really, I'll go to Specs. I had a bad run-in with Specs, but that's neither here nor there. We're not going to talk about that.
No.
What kind of whiskey are we going to drink, Marty?
Try that old elk again.
Okay.
Go back to it.
All
Oh yeah,
right.
Marty, be careful with these 1050s. They're 12.5. They'll sneak up on you quick.
Yeah, I feel a little knock at the door now, just to be honest, and I'm a little bit more than halfway, but I've not eaten tonight, so yeah, that's knocking on the door. Hey, Katie,
I'm gonna go.
Hope you're ready for the showdown here in the next hour. Yeah, man. Hotberry Rolls and Whiskey Crusaders are both Texas-based whiskey tubers. Probably have suggestions about stores too. Yeah. Yep. Hellfire. Chris, damn, he's got everything.
But you want to know something that I really do enjoy?
Yeah.
That is the number 9 reserve.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Iowa corn.
Was that
whiskey.
Slipknot?
Yeah, the Slipknot one. I have the regular, I have the anniversary, and I bought the Reserve 9. But this one is, I've been drinking this really slow because it's special
What's
occasion.
proof on it? Over 100.
It's 99.
Perfect.
It's just a really good juice. I really enjoy it. But my go-to is just Old Forester 1920 because that'll do the job.
Yeah, you
Can't
can't
go
beat
wrong
that,
with it.
man. Hop Slam last night wasn't the plan. I did too, and it was not my plan either. And I was just watching everybody else. That was my problem. What's Ethan say? Uh-oh. Cheers, y'all. Scott isn't going to know what hit him. You damn right. Even if Katie made me promise not to embarrass him. Oh, yeah, man. I like it, Ethan. I like it. Hope y'all bust his ass. That'll be fun. Yeah, Ethan says, I don't hunt. Places call me. Otherwise, I'll just buy stuff I haven't had yet. Well, that's good.
Well, that's what we're going to start doing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, go ahead.
That's what I'm going to start doing for our Clouds and Stouts reviews, the beers. I'm just going to go base, as long as it's not an IPA, because I hate IPAs. I'm just going to go and see can art. I'm going to pick one. I'm going to review it just based off can art. I'm not going to read. I don't care about where they're from. and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Matt and Crusaders have over 3,000 bottles of whiskey. God damn.
Holy shit.
I mean, the first live I was ever asked to be on was Whiskey Crusaders back in maybe April. And I was throwing stuff out there, and he goes, "Yeah, I've got it somewhere around here. I loved it." Matt's awesome. He's a good guy. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that is. I don't think McCormick's actually counts as a whiskey. So I have 5 whiskeys right now. That's all I got.
Well, stop there and enjoy
Right.
those. If we can give you any advice, stop there and don't end up like this.
I don't want to end up like my hot sauce collection where I have over 300 hot sauces I've never even opened or reviewed yet.
You know what?
Like my entire kitchen, above my shelves, like all the cabinets and everything, is just hot sauces I've never opened, and I have 2 whole cabinets just full of bottles, never opened. I still have to review.
Yeah. Chris has all the tater bottles. Matt has every bottle of whiskey ever made under $500. Oh shit! Matt needs a new house. No joke. The Top Shelf Dustin, how many do you think Liquor Hound has? God, who knows, man. It's just once you start, my issue, what happened to me was I started watching so many reviews and people that I like to watch and trusted their palate, and boy, they'd perk up a big whiskey and I'd be on my ass trying to find it. I mean, and that got the ball rolling. And the next thing you know, let's say it's a 4 Roses single barrel. You buy it. Next thing, there's small batch. There's small batch select. I need those too. So, next thing you know, you've bought 3 bottles and you went after one. And you didn't need the one you bought. But it's fun. It's what we do. And he said, when one empties, Mike gets like 2 more to replace it. I'm like, let's finish some more before we double and triple up, please. Top Shelf.
But that's why I like beers. I like the Martin House because you do get fear of missing out because they do seasonal releases and they just for limited time. That's all they get. So I get these. I can taste them. I can review them, and I know they may never come back again. But again, a 4-pack cost me $12 instead of an $80, $90 bottle of whiskey or bourbon.
And that's one thing too you need, is also that you've got friends here that if you want to try something, samples are available before you go and drop $100.
I'm just saying, that seagrass, I'd like to taste.
Yeah, hey, I've got it too. I mean, I'd be happy. Tipsy, what's up, brother?
What's up, guys?
Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Finished filming, so I thought might as well. What the heck? Got everything already set up.
Good. So, what are you pouring right there? What's that going down?
Redwood Empire Emerald Giant.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, for the money, Redwood Empire's hard to beat.
Yeah, I got a duplicate of it, so I thought, what the heck? Let's kill it. That's
a good one, Groovy. Especially if you like some good, inexpensive ryes. Redwood Empire's good, and some you can find it. I say that, but I'm not in Texas either.
Yeah.
I
think that I might be able to get that here. Well, I actually had that ordered, Marty. I think I told you about that. And when I went to pick up the box at the Fine Wine and Good Liquor or Good Spirit store, there was a box of rum or a bottle of rum shada and a bottle of Jack Apple in it, and not my Redwood Empire.
Yeah,
what,
you
the
did
rum
tell me
chata?
that.
The rum chata?
Yeah. So they sent me the wrong stuff. And then it was a huge hassle to get it refunded.
Marty, can I do a shameless plug real quick?
Yeah.
Just real quick.
What'd you say? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Just a shameless plug. I'm at 5,999 subs. If anybody, I promise you will enjoy the content if you sub to my stuff and just watch it. Just one more. That's all I need.
Drop it in. You a rich?
I think so.
Yeah, I was about to ask what's your channel name?
Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic.
I don't think I'm subbed. I'll sub.
Yes. I agree. I get it, DC. I'm with you on that, man. For sure. Yep. I've 3 new bottles in the past 2 months, and they've all been whiskey toothpicks. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to Tried to do it this morning. Make 2022 the year of the
in.
picks. And more scotch. Did you get it, Rob?
Yep.
I got it.
All right.
Screenshot done. That means there's going to be a heck of a challenge this weekend. Plus, I don't have to worry about going to work or my daughter going to school, so we can do it because my wife got the vid, so we're quarantined. So I'm here drinking. I'm glad I went to the liquor store today. Bam, bam, bam.
It is good, Vic.
He said my wife got the vid. My daughter's got it and her boyfriend, but they don't live here anymore. So,
well, Marty, Rob, Tipsy, cheers.
Yeah. Big Vic says rum chata's good, man.
Good. Tastes like the milk from Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. Damn, you can't beat that if that's it, man. That's that flavor. Good
It
God.
is.
You tried Greenbrier.
Well, you get Fireball. You get
Yeah.
Fireball. Pour half a shot, and then you pour rum chata on top of it. That's why I got them both. I bought them both today. It's a great shot. If you don't like cinnamon, the cream from the rum chata kills the burn. You don't taste it, and it's delicious. It's a creamy. I don't want to say what the name of the shot is, but
Yeah, that's right. He's got it, man. I'm telling you.
I appreciate it.
Was already at 6K. Now he's got spares.
Oh no, I'm just gonna keep climbing, man. Doing what I do.
Yeah, here's Trisha and Leon. Hey guys, good to see you. I hope you're doing okay, man. Still got you in your thoughts and prayers. Guys, get over and sub to Wiz. Good God.
It happens, man.
Yeah, trying to film with the dogs is a nightmare.
Yeah, 3 cats is fun too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they're on the table.
Oh, I was right in the middle of one last night for next Thursday, and all of a sudden, wonderful.
And no, I'm not wrenched, by the way, because I can't look up people's.
Okay,
channels.
I'll fix that. Did you put a comment up?
Yeah, I'm right there with you about the store picks, though, or store picks or whiskey 2 picks. Like that. In my opinion, I think that's going to be the future of like the whiskey hunt, because hunting's it requires too much money for everyday people to be doing it.
Yeah.
Whereas a pick, you can just get like cheap stuff.
So from a new whiskey bourbon type person, explain to me store picks. Like, how does that work? Is it just a store says this is what I like the flavor of, and it's just I don't know what it is.
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, there's a
working
couple
wrenches.
different ways they pick them. These days, it's a little different. Sometimes samples are sent to them, barrel samples, and then they pick
Mhm.
it from there. Other times, they go to the distillery and may choose between anywhere from 3 to 12 barrels, and then they decide on the best ones. Usually, it's a group of folks. There's a collaboration between folks, and then that's what they pick and put out to you. Anywhere, Marty. Anywhere from $4,000 or $5,000 a barrel up to what, 12, 13, 14,000.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, there's people. There's some places that do Weller foolproof, and I've been
So how
trying
would
to
you get those store picks cheaper then? How, if you can pick up a store pick cheap, is it? I mean, you look at the whiskey around, and that's just one store. That's my store, because I go to that store because he works with me like with my Bourbon County stouts and all my beers and stuff. So that's where I just wanted to get my whiskeys there. But I know he has all that stuff way overpriced, so I'm gonna have to go to other stores for that.
Yeah,
But,
you shouldn't pay more than if a standarding offering of any. Let's take this. Usually retails somewhere in the vicinity of $59 to $65. If you see this
Is
for
that the single
75,
barrel?
that's a
That's
single barrel
$80
barrel
at
proof.
his store.
If it's $80, you should buy that at $80 if it's a pick.
Yeah, they're going to add. It's going to be a little more expensive because of what you're getting.
Yeah, if it's $10 or $15 more, depending, then it's definitely a buy.
Yeah, it depends on the price. Like if it's a Knob Creek store pick and suddenly that's $80, I don't think those are inherently worth it. But like a solid like 55, 65 Knob Creek store pick, especially if you can try it, hands down.
Russell's, Ezra Brooks. There's a lot of those. Newlus. There's a lot of people doing Newlus. There's
a lot of Buffalo Trace picks out now
speaking
too.
Greek to me right now. That's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna explore.
There you
Don't-
go.
exactly.
Once I stop being quarantined, I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna go to the store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and don't be in
And
a
when you
hurry.
see something, text us. That's the best thing. Just shoot us a text. What do you think of this?
And don't be in a hurry. There's more whiskey. If you don't get it, you don't get it because there'll be more.
Yeah, that's right. DC's right. That's one thing too, is you start getting barrels or barrel picks from a certain store and you realize, damn, this stuff's good. You can start having a little bit better hope.
And
that when
that's
they
why I
do
went
it-
to that store, because that guy has a palate for beers, like the sours and stuff
There
that
you
I
go.
like, and the stouts. That's why I went to him. But I hate going to multiple stores. I'm actually pretty lazy.
Shit, I
Do you
don't
have a Total Wine near you? Because that's honestly where I do
Yeah,
most
I
of
have a
my
Total
buying.
Wine. I have Specs. I have all that stuff. And I used to go to Total Wine all the time, but they did not have the beer selection that I wanted. Like, because I'm a huge Martin House fan, Martin House Brewing in Fort Worth. And like, he's the guy that would, hey, I have this in, and he would call me and say, I got this. And it's like, awesome. And he would take care of me. Other stores do not really like that. And this is it's a smaller store, but he does good when it comes to beer selection. But a lot of the other stuff is overpriced, and I understand. I mean, they got to make their money somehow, but still, people would buy more if it was more closer to MSRP than overcharging so much.
Yeah.
But there's
Well,
folks
I
out
mean,
there
it's
that are
just-
going to pay it, and that's why it's priced that way. It's
Oh,
unfortunate. but
that's where my YouTube money goes right now. Right now, my YouTube money goes into my channel, and then what I have left after I pay my bills and my dues, it goes to beer and whiskey. So, like, I don't take it out of my actual bank account. So if I don't have the money, I don't have the money.
but you'll find it, and there's a lot of good information on YouTube. Like Marty was saying earlier, I just happened to catch, I think it was the Whiskey Tribe not last November, but the November before. I started watching those videos. Then the algorithm kicked in, and I caught the Junkies, and then the Mash and Drum, and started watching these videos. The next thing I know, I have a little shelf of whiskey, and then another shelf and another shelf. Then I started meeting people from the community, and before I knew it, I had 200 or 300 bottles.
Mash and Drum, man. It's a cool guy. I like him.
And that
Yeah.
Marty and I met through the Mash and Drum.
Scott,
well,
please
sort
don't
of.
make fun of my no facial hair. I messed up trimming my mustache. Okay. I was attacked by a cat. It shaved it too much. I tried to trim it down, and it looked horrible. So I had to shave it off and start over from scratch.
Which
So I'm
would
sorry.
work. Sugar Kitty, the first law of thermodynamics applies to whiskey. There's always one more bottle. That's right. That's right. And that's one great thing too, Travis, and all of us, we learned it the hard way. Was you walk into a store and like, God, I gotta have that one. But if you think for a second, let me shoot some text messages and just see, okay, number one, do most people like it? And number two, is it worth it? Or can somebody else get it for me cheaper? It's just an easier way to do it.
I mean, and that is legit. When I go into and I look at bourbons or whiskeys, I'm looking at the stuff that I've seen you or Todd and Andy and all these people. I've been watching the channel saying this is what's good, because I mean, there are things that I find that are delicious and other people find they don't like it. But I like to think of a general consensus. But
Yeah.
all those things that people say they like tend to be a little bit on the heftier side, which is okay.
Do you have a Knob Creek 120 proof?
I actually, that was my first, not the 120 proof, but the Knob Creek 9 was my first where I started but I was also mixing it at that point before, and then I started drinking it straight.
Yep.
But Knob Creek and Mountain Dew is delicious, just so y'all know.
I used to, on the golf course, I used to drink American Honey and Diet Dr. Pepper.
I used to drink Jack with beer backs for years.
So I used, when I was in Germany, when I was stationed in Germany, I did it was Jack Daniels chased by a shot of Bailey's, because you get twice as drunk, but it would kill the burn. So it worked. You just line them up.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can drink the Old Forester, the 19. You should be able to handle that Knob Creek 120, and that's a good pour for the money. What, 60, $65?
Yeah, the
Sometimes a little
120
less.
here at that store. I'm gonna have to go look at different stores, and you know what? I should just like take advantage of the Class 6 I have on post and actually like tax free, and let's go see what I can get. And that's where I found Old Forester to begin with, because I got a bottle of Old Forester 1920 for like $42. I was like,
Yeah,
heck
that's
yes,
a good
let's
price. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're 50 here, maybe a little more. Which
There's
that's
ICA.
been on the shelf a lot here. It's usually you see it for a little while and then it's gone for 2 or 3 months. It's been on the shelves regularly here, which is odd because nothing else is. I did
Have
see
you-
the Redemption Foolproof Rye today, or Cash Strength, or whatever they're calling it.
Have you had the Hoot and Young 12 year? Did you?
No.
This one's good.
I've seen that. I've seen that here.
It's all
actually.
from the guys
On
from
now.
Black Hawk Down, Hoot and Young, and it can't come with the dog tag. And they actually gave me a cigar with it, but I don't really smoke cigars. But it's a 50 cal cigar,
That's cool.
Huh.
and it was signed by Hooten and Young, so I'm keeping the bottle.
It looks like it was pretty good. It's almost gone.
You know what? It is gone.
There you go.
Ethan, my bourbon drink. Cheers, man. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Whiskey Wars.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I'm out of Glencairn glasses. That's why I need to win. I only have one.
Yeah,
There you
hopefully
go.
win.
I'm going my
Hopefully
rocks glass.
I still have all my dirty ones lined up from Sunday when I was on Livewire and on with Anthony before that.
Rob, tell Travis the story about you losing a bunch of your Glens one night.
So that was another Livewire escapade. And before I had this cabinet down here, I had a shelf right there with, I don't know, there was probably 20, 30 Glens on it, a couple other glasses. Got my drunk ass up after being done and ran into the shelf and knocked almost all of them on the floor. Broke a solid 2/3 of all my glasses. And then proceeded to leave it there. And my wife came down to do laundry in the laundry room, which is behind my bar here. And needless to say, I took a bunch of shit for that.
So I felt sorry for him. I had to send him something. I was like, he crashed. He burned.
Big time. And you can't find a damn Glen in a regular store. I have never seen a Glen Cairn on the shelf in a regular store.
In public.
Nope.
Ever.
You see rock glasses and some of those goofy glasses. Even the liquor store, like Pennsylvania sells them, but only on the eastern side of the state, not on the western side of the state. And they're cheap. It's 2 for $7.
Wow.
Yeah, you can. It's just everything's online. That's like these Golden Glens were hard to find for a long time, and now they're back. So I got a bunch of them. So I'm drinking out of them, and I'm doing giveaways with them. So I like them. I think these are good. These are good too, for blinds, because you can't see color and you can't see legs. So you've thrown the age statement out the window, and it's all on nose and palate. I think would be fun.
I'm gonna have to get some of those. I'm gonna have to get some because I got my flight ready for some blinds.
There you go.
That was made for me. It's awesome.
Yeah, there's Chatty-O. What's up, buddy?
Ahoy, Chatty-O. I'll be right back.
All right, buddy.
Go into this
thank
bottle.
You, C86. Is that the new one, Rob? Let's see that one more time. Yeah, man. Balmore 12. That's gorgeous. Look at that color, man.
Yeah, I don't know if it's got the
it's
old
not artificial
in it or not. What's that?
That's not. I don't think that's been added to.
I'm not sure.
Year, that should be about right.
Doesn't say anything on the label, and I didn't bring my knife down here.
So Tipsy, what any bottles you picked up here lately? Unless you're going to review them, we don't need to talk about them. But
yeah, I've recently been doing so. I'm going on a little hiatus here in a little bit. So I've been doing a mass review session of a bunch of the current bottles I have, trying to stay away from new stuff.
Yeah,
the only new bottle I've done so I'm going to some military training here in a little bit in the end of March. So I'll be gone for a while, and I'm planning on just mass dropping a bunch of reviews and other videos I've done earlier. So we can keep it going. I mean, to avoid getting my command upset at me, I'm going to avoid that question. But, this is the only recent bottle I picked up, which is a super old ass bottle. But I've been recently trying to get into single malt. So
I got you.
Huh.
this is fantastic. I freaking love this stuff. That was a review I did today. That'll be coming out probably next Tuesday, maybe. I don't know if I edit it in time, but 2019, so it's super old. And I found it just at a random Total Wine in Tucson, and it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sugar Kitty says
Huachuca?
Balmora equals colored.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys' suggestion for, let's say, like Highland or non-peated scotches? So I know what I like in the realm of peated scotch, but I'm too cheap to like fully venture outside of that.
That's a Daniel H. or a Sugar Kitty
Yeah,
question.
we're yeah. That's
Is
like
Alan still here?
yeah, Alan can take. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, you know what? Here's one.
It's ready.
Yeah, look at that.
This is
Highland
beautiful.
Park.
The cast strength. It's non-age stated, but it is pretty damn good. $80 ish, 70.
What's the name of it?
70
I mean, what's the Highland Park called? I mean, I know.
Where's it
Yeah.
from?
No. What's it's Highland Park something.
Oh, this is cast strength. It's just Highland Park cast strength, but I'm not sure what part of.
Some Berklotti stuff. I mean, of course, not the Port Charlotte. It's heavy peated, but I'm gonna tell you what, Tipsy, that heavy. I never was a big peated guy,
Highland.
but that damn Port Charlotte, man, with that smoky peat, it's good. I mean, you need to get one of us needs to send you a sample because I mean it's like an $80. Yeah, that one.
So I have this one.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
good.
This one's fantastic.
I love it.
This is one of my favorite peated scotches.
And the other one behind it, I love that Berklotti bottle too.
Yeah.
I bought
Yeah,
actually when I bought the Port Charlotte, I bought both of those at the same time because I watched the thing on Jim McEwen and I was like, yeah, I like this guy. I'm gonna try some of that stuff. So that was the first scotch I ever bought were those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
I just
Sugar Kitty says Glimmerangi's a decent starter.
Yep. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at. I have the 12 and the 14, and I really like them, but I haven't found anything that's at like a high proof that's like, damn, that's good.
Yeah.
But I'm also kind of a proof whore, so it's, what are you going to do?
I'm seeing those Balvinis. I think that's how you say it all over the place, but I haven't. They're a little pricey, so I haven't pulled the trigger on them yet.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're all kind of around the Scotch realm where it's like, yeah, I don't really want to spend all that much money on something that's like 90 proof or lower.
Right. Well, I don't want to make the same mistakes I made on bourbon, so I'm just kind of taking it slow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's right. Yep. But no, I love those Berklottis. I don't know, man. They're just something about those. They're just so good. Ethan said, hold on a minute. Cindy said, I'm avoiding Scotch talk. I can't dive off the hole. Yeah. You know what, Cindy? You can put a little water in it. And it will turn a little more smoky. Callan 12, Craigalahassee. Yeah, no, I like that Craigalahassee. That's one of the first ones I ever had was the 13. And you can get it for some places under $50. Balvenie 12. Yeah. Yeah, Ethan says the 14 is delicious also. Yeah, King Kitty knows, man. Don't mess with Sugar Kitty. Ethan Turf
Coming
there
a
on
pretty
the
canister too.
Yep. Awesome. Yep. Proof. Yes, almost like all times. You damn right, or a throat punch in the throat. That's for sure. Excuse me. Balvenie has some interesting bottles. Tends to be grain forward, more space side. That's okay. There's just you gotta I think on this Scotch thing, like me and Rob have talked about, we've got to start basic. We can't just go buy, something ridiculous. You got to get each maker's something or distillery, something basic to start with. And these are great, ideas and stuff from people. That's because you have to. If not, you're going to end up spending a lot, like Travis said, you end up spending a lot of money on stuff that's just not very good. And what are you going to do now? You're stuck. What did Ethan say? I know next to nothing about Highlands. We did a tour about it in 2020, and it was glorious. God, I bet it was. Uh-oh. Cindy's on it. Ethan Turk, all good.
Well, I'm out.
I can't believe I never dreamed I'd like this kind of beer, but damn, it's good. Cuddy Shark. I've got a bottle of that somewhere.
Mellow corn. I love mellow corn.
What kind of beer you guys drinking?
I'm drinking that. What the hell was it? 1050 or what was it?
Yep, that's it. 1050. And I had a Left Hand Brewery milk stout.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those used to be one of my favorite when I was like heavily into beer.
I like them because they're on the shelf and you can get 6 of them for $12. There you go,
Yeah.
Marty.
Man, that's a Cindy and Mike. Got that for me.
Yeah, they're not real sweet, Marty. Definitely approachable, but there's definitely better out there. But I think that's a good one as far as kind of middle of the road goes.
I like the ones you named. See, like Daniel H is throwing these up here. There's so many. I mean, it's just. I would have to watch the replay and take notes. And just because I've done that with Alan before, the whiskey friend. I watched the one he did. Was it end of last week? And I made notes on my phone to look for some of those bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Chetio says I have a 1050. Oh, awesome. Right-handed milk raw stout.
Right hand is okay. Just do not get the Galactic Cowboy. Yeah, Galactic Cowboy. Micah came to my house. He brought that, and we were drinking it. And we poured one and half so we could try it. I still have 3 more in a box. This was over a year ago. So every time that he comes to my house or I meet up with him, we change. And we're like, here you go, dude. It's that bad. It's horrible.
Yeah.
But
there you go.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, man. We're gonna get you some good glassware. Don't worry. Yep.
I like the rocks glasses. I have a fat face. I don't know.
Hey, and don't forget, glassware available.
I do.
Whiskey does. Good stuff too. Marty doesn't play around with those junky sites. Merch is top quality.
Yeah, man. I love our merch site. I do. I'm happy the way it turned out.
So, Tipsy, I'm about to
sweatshirt was in
retire
the
from
wash.
Army, so I want to talk to you after we're done, if possible.
Yeah. You can hit me up on Instagram or wherever.
Right on.
Yeah. Now, I'm only Army Reserve, so I'm not like a full-on lifer or whatever, but I'm like a part-time lifer.
117 days to retirement. 117 days.
Ooh.
Nice.
I got I'm on my second contract really early in on it, so I got 14 years left.
I can help you. We'll talk.
Even distilleries that don't really seem there.
What's your job though? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, so I'm on this is pretty much going to answer what I'm doing as a career, but I'm on a secondary assignment, but technically I'm a SATCOM specialist, so I'm a 25 Sierra.
Okay. Gotcha.
You get that, Rob?
Yeah, I'm sure you know what I'm doing then.
Thank you, Sugar Kitty. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, check it out. It's good stuff. Really is. A lot of embroidery and screen print that's really nice. Dry fit shirts and the best hat in the market, I think.
Are you making any Glencairns yet?
Yeah, I've got a bunch. Yeah, just email me.
Who do you use for your Glencairns, if you don't mind me asking?
Me.
You?
Yep.
You laser print them and all?
Right there.
Yeah.
I I just got paid today, Marty. So I'm gonna be going on the merch store. So just letting you know.
Hot damn.
You'll have
Thank
to
you,
get me
buddy.
one of those.
It's got a badass
Yeah,
can.
Tip, just email me Whiskey Nose 21. Hold on a minute.
Come on, if this focus. I just got mine squared away from a local guy here.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
cool.
super dirty from drinking out of it for
That's a good
like
problem,
3
man.
drinks, but
Good problem. Let's
I know,
see.
Marty. I'm all about. I pay because it's I pay what you're owed. That's what it is. That's
Yeah.
what it's all about. That's why we
Yeah.
have merchandise and stuff. So the biggest thing I ever learned is you don't give discounts. It's there for a reason. So
That's right.
you
That's right.
pay because it's somebody's livelihood. It helps them get to where they need to be. So
Yeah, man. But no, I'm digging the beer, Travis. I'm digging this stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing on Tuesdays is tapping more into some of this.
well,
stuff.
how about
I've never
this? How about
done.
this? I as soon as I get off quarantine, so it'll be next Monday. As soon as I get off work, I will load you up a box. I have to send Jimmy a box too. I'm gonna load you up with some stuff, some Martin House that you're not gonna be able to get there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna send you a stout that is it is called. It comes in a sweet ass box too.
Go get them, Ethan.
It's called the Columbiana Stout.
Look at
Look
that.
at that damn thing.
So it's 2 beers in a box,
Hell fire.
and it is a 13% ABV stout. It is
Wow.
a barrel aged imperial stout with cherries and coconut. So if you think about like a cordial cherry, or it starts out like an almond joy, it tastes like an almond joy, finishes like a cordial cherry, light cherry. And I'm telling you right now, I bought every single box that the stores had of this. This is what I sent out for Christmas last year to all the people. So I will send you a box.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
And hopefully eventually when Todd and Andy actually meet up and they hand over beers, they have this as well. So hopefully I can get it to you before they actually drink it on the stream. So that way we can all
Okay,
drink it
yeah, that'd
together.
be awesome. Yeah, awesome. So, do you talking about that beer stuff? Do you have a special a place that there near you that you buy all that, or do you have to travel around and try
No,
to
it
find
is my one store. That's why I know he charges a lot for whiskey and bourbon and
Yeah.
stuff, but he is my beer guy. I go to my guy for everything.
Well, I mean, if you've got that type of relationship with him, you need to ask him, "Hey, man, help me out here." I mean, I would. I mean,
I went to him specializing in beer, and there's 3 or 4 people from my work, which y'all will see soon. We'll be doing some reviews of these beers together. But I kind of brought them into that store and like bringing them business, and he has helped me out on so much price when it comes to beer, like Bourbon County Stout.
yeah.
When he came in, like people would be paying, let's say the 2020 Bourbon County Stout, which is by far the best Bourbon County Stout. Have you had a 2020?
I've got the 21, so that's
Okay,
before I knew
well, I
anything
will-
about them.
Hold on.
Oh, he's got them.
I'll send you one of those too.
Awesome. Thank
But
you.
that's the best stout. That's what got me started on stouts to begin
Yeah.
with, and it ruined me for every other stout except for this. I'm telling you, it's so close of a second. That's why I sent it to everybody, because I love it so much.
That's cool.
But I bought a case of the Bourbon County Stouts, which is like $160 to $180 based off price, and he gave it to me for like $110. Like he
that's not
helps me
bad.
out when I buy like bulk and stuff. So what I'm saying is he helps me out with beer. I don't buy enough whiskey or bourbon and stuff from him to. I mean, I haven't bought
Money's
enough
still going in the same pocket, though.
high value.
Yeah.
Sometimes, Travis, what I do, so I have a guy at one of my honey holes, and he wheels and deals with me at times, depending on what it is. So sometimes what I'll do is, so for instance, he had a bottle of Elmer T. Lee that he wanted.
Is that good?
It's Buffalo Trace. It's good. It's not $320 was what he wanted for it.
Right.
But what I did was I spent
It looks pretty.
So I talked to him and I said, well, and I've done this before with him, is I'll buy $200 or $300 worth of other stuff if you sell me that bottle at a reasonable price. And sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. Will he do it with BTAC or Pappy or anything like that? No, because he gets $700 a bottle for it all day. So he won't deal on that. But sometimes there's some things in there that he will deal with. So, and it takes a little time. And I spend a lot of money in there when I'm down there, but I'm not down there on a weekly basis because it's in another state. But just little by little, you can find. But that Elmer T. Lee that Marty just showed, it's a $39 bottle.
Yeah, it should be. Right.
To find it for $39 is almost impossible.
How much was he asking for it?
$320. I've seen that bottle as high as $399. And I got the bottle for a little over $100, which is outrageous. But I wanted one, and I won't pay that again.
No, I understand collecting. Like, one day I'll do a video up in my man cave with all my Army of Darkness, Evil Dead collectibles. Like, I have a whole man cave full of like Bruce Campbell memorabilia. But and I've paid a pretty penny for like comic books signed by Bruce Campbell or stuff like that. But something that I'm gonna drink that I don't get to hold
for consumable. Yep.
I can't. And don't be wrong. It turns out I've talked to Robot Scott and all them. Like the ones I like, I have expensive taste. That's what it is. But I'll pay money for a good bottle. But I just some of the prices, like I'm like, I have the money, I'll pay it, but I don't want to pay that price. I'm not going to.
Yeah. Well, if you can find the picks, stick with that. Don't be afraid to spend an extra 10 or 15 bucks on them. Reach out to Marty. Has my contact information. I'm happy for him to share it with you if you ever have a question. I've reduced my amount of time that I spend in liquor stores these days, but I still do a decent amount of looking around. I just don't buy as much anymore.
Oh, DC, I have the Army of Darkness movie poster tattooed on my back, the entire movie poster, and then Bruce Campbell signed that, and I had that signed. I had that tattooed on too.
Whoa.
Like he is my hero, and there's a whole long story with that we're not going to get into.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How long did that take to get, Travis?
172 hours. You just ask yourself, what would Bruce Campbell do? What would Bruce Campbell do? Shoot first, think never. That's what it's all about.
Wow. DC, you do not understand his
the rest.
love. Yeah. There it is. Yep. That's awesome, man. But yeah, we're going to go a couple more minutes on this giveaway, and then I'll spin the magic wheel. So, guys, let's just get in for the Golden Glens. We're going to do 2 of them tonight. So,
you know what? I don't even care. I'm going to go some more. You
don't have to do it, Travis.
I know I don't have to, but I'm going to.
Okay.
You know why? Because I want to win, but I do it because I'm a friend. And I'm proud of you for making the 1,000 and doing all that stuff. That's awesome, man. I wasn't here for your first monetized live stream, so I want to make sure to. I told you the first one's always a big one.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, is back. Yeah, I think some reason Travis showed that on a stream back in the fall or something.
Yeah, I don't want to get undressed here on stream.
I don't know. I feel like
you are full. You are full of crap.
I'm telling you right now. Shops.
One, Bruce Campbell doesn't sign other merchandise, but if he is to actually sign a Blanton's bottle, I would buy it from you. It would be in my room as a collectible.
There you go. Okay, I know it's. I don't know Bruce Campbell. Who's to give a quick.
He's an actor. He's an actor from the original Evil Dead. Evil Dead 1 and 2, Army of Darkness. He was in Bubba Hotep. He's a
Burn Notice, right?
Yeah, Burn Notice. He was Sam Axe. He's a B movie actor. But he knows he's a B movie actor. But I don't want to take over your stream. I don't want to do that. But I'm saying, like, I had a hard time when I was deployed. My first deployment as a young soldier that didn't know how to deal with some stuff. And somebody gave me the movie Army of Darkness and said, "Hey, watch this. It's not the greatest movie. It's got a bunch of one-liners. It's a B movie, but it'll make you laugh." And it actually brought me back from attempting to do stupid stuff. And so that's why I have the tattoo on my back. It's a homage. He is my hero. He saved my life, literally, not figuratively, literally.
Awesome. Well, I mean, hey, that's great, man. Awesome that you did what you did too.
And then I met him in real life. I've actually sat down and had many meals with him. I've met him when he comes into town. I have his email and stuff, but I don't talk to him that much. But
Has he seen your back? I guess you said he signed it or something.
Oh yeah, he's seen it. He actually did it on Attack of the Show on G4 when it was still on. Like when he did an interview on there, he showed it actually on Attack of the Show. But I always had a problem with meeting my heroes back in the day because I've met some famous people that I was like, oh, I really like those people, and it turned out they're the hugest assholes in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried my best not to geek out, and because I was a big fan of him when I first met him. And the whole time, we didn't talk about anything he did. He just wanted to know about me and my life. And he was like the most normal guy. And I got to sit and drink some whiskey with him. I wasn't even a whiskey fan at that time, but I didn't care. Bruce Campbell offered me whiskey. So I sat down. I was smoking a cigar with him and drank whiskey, had a steak with him. And we got to meet up a couple times in between when he comes for like conventions and stuff. So he is a very down-to-earth person. He doesn't give a crap about Hollywood and all that stuff. And he is exactly who I wanted him to be in real life. So
how old is he? He looks like what, 50 maybe?
He's in his 60s at this point.
Oh, is he? Okay. I just brought up, Daniel H said I'd recognize him if I look. Yeah, I do recognize his face.
There you go. You can see it right here. So that's my back piece with Bruce Campbell. Wow, come on, focus.
Wow.
My camera's not autofocusing. The one time I wanted to autofocus.
That's all right. Damn, that's awesome.
But yeah, awesome guy.
Cool. Yeah, Tim Evans, thanks for coming on, man. I think I hollered at you earlier. Aiden, it's great that you're here, man. I've missed you. Polishing off this damn batch 3. I think me and Daniel H have talked about that a little bit. Maybe a different batch though. See, Daniel, I am paying attention.
Except for I'm still up here.
No, you're not. You're good.
But Marty, thank you for letting me come up and hang out with you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Glad you had time. I hate that it's the vid that got you a little time, but
I am perfectly fine. My daughter's perfectly fine. We just can't go to work or school. So I'm going to be doing some YouTube videos. We're going to be having some fun. We're going to be doing our thing.
So on the hot stuff, I've been wanting to ask you this for a long time. What is a good, now I'm not talking about have to go shit in the creek so you don't set the woods on fire, hot snack that you buy continuously? That you'll always have around that, like.
Well, I'm about to plug a company, which it's gonna vary. It's gonna vary on the product, and I'm telling you right now, Inferno Candy Company. I've done a whole bunch of reviews on my channel with them. I have never had a product from them that does not taste good. Now some of it was too hot for Devin, but they have variations of different heat levels. Inferno Candy Company, Tommy and Tanya, it's a small business, and they come up with some of the craziest snacks, like chocolate powder covered potato chips. But it's spicy. But they also were some of the first challenges I ever did. And Inferno Candy Company, if y'all go to their website, look them up. It's a mom and pop shop. They do it all themselves. They're amazing, and I've never had a product that I didn't like. I'm talking from Venom ketchup, where it's like Carolina Reaper ketchup that you can add. They have a steak sauce. They have different chips, snacks, challenges, brownies, cookies, everything. So if y'all want to, get into the spicy game, build up your tolerance, or even just see if you like some of the snacks, because some of it is snackable. Some of it you can read the ingredients. If it has Carolina Reaper in it, it is not snackable, people. For people that don't know that don't eat spice. I don't even eat Carolina Reaper as snackable. But I'm saying
I don't. I don't think that's ever touched my belly, and it's probably a good thing if it doesn't.
That's
I mean,
probably good. But I'm saying
I
they have
really
stuff
wanna
with
do
just
the
like
chip.
habanero stuff like that. They have it's a delicious flavor
Yeah.
stuff. So check them out. I'm telling you right now, you will not be disappointed. And if like I would ask you for whiskey, if you were like, hey, what would you recommend? I'm telling you right now, the Black Widow brownie is the greatest thing on their site that I've reviewed so far. And it is
Okay.
it's a brownie with some like cherries in it and stuff like that. It's a
We
little bit
need to put
spicy,
that
but it's
link up
delicious.
one night. Yeah. Because I know we got a lot of the hot sauce and the hot crowd in too. So yeah,
Now,
we need to start.
I'm not saying they're I'm working with them, but
No, I'm just saying if people, yeah, because I don't know where to buy.
I might be saying they might be making a
Oh, I
she's
got
over
you.
there. They
I
might be
got you.
making a Magma Monkey treat thing to sell. So
Aha.
let's
like
just say
that.
we've been working with them for a while.
That's awesome, dude. That's cool.
DC.
The Carolina Reaper toilet paper is the ultimate
Come up
challenge.
with that shit.
As long as you keep it in the freezer before, you just you hope for the best.
God almighty. Wow. Christian,
But
Currently-
Carolina.
Marty, in that box where I send the Columbia on the BCS, you will have your one chip challenge.
I can't do it. Just keep it. It'll kill me. I've got enough stomach problems. I just don't.
Do you have stomach problems like legit? Then I don't want you to do it. I don't want it to hurt you.
No, I don't. I don't need to shit in the creek, so I don't set the woods on fire. I just. I
No,
really
it ain't
don't.
that bad. I mean, Shane did it.
I just,
I mean-
so I was so dumb. I asked
Is
Phil
this one of those times where you like
Tip
peer
was
pressure?
probably
Like,
like, "What the
hey,
hell are you
Shane did it. Why are you being such a bitch right now? What's up?
Here we go. Marty, relax.
I've only done it 10 times this year, 10 different times, and
I don't
I'll even
know.
do it with you. I'll do it with you.
Well, see, I asked Phil. I said, "Why don't when he was doing? I guess was it back in the summer when he sat down on I guess Sunday and he tried to he I don't remember how many he got through. It was a bunch,
was like
and we all watched it live and
or
were
something
talking.
like that, yeah.
And I was like, so when Phil recuperated and got better, I said, Phil, why don't you just put 5 or 6 of them together and just take it down? Like it's like watching a hot dog challenge, get it down, and then he told me how bad that gut burn was. He goes, dude, you can't just overflow like that.
But the problem is,
"You were literally
Phil couldn't prep the way I would have you prep because he was expecting to eat all of those chips. So he couldn't make himself full before he started. I would have you ready. I've had multiple people that said they were going to do it, and I sent it to them, and they crushed it because they were able to prep. Todd and Andy did it. Well, no, Andy did it with me. So I did the Edward 40 hands with 2 Mickeys. Like it was taped to my hands.
Damn it.
So I downed it. I downed the first one like 40 seconds. And then the other one I got like 2/3 of the way through. And then I said, screw it. I took one off my hand and I had a 1 chip with Andy. And then I finished the rest of my beer.
Have you done one,
But
Rob? Have you had one?
No,
I'll do it.
absolutely not.
I
Would you
will
do
do
it?
it with you, Marty. If I send it to you, I will do it with you. I
I'll
will not
do it.
leave you. I won't leave you solo.
Okay.
I
Well,
promise.
how about you, Rob? Tipsy? Y'all want to give it a shot?
I'll do it. F it.
Oh yeah, they're on Amazon, aren't they?
No,
For
but those are paying like $30-$40 a piece. I gotta see how many
Really?
I have left. Oh yeah.
I thought they were cheap.
No, they're limited edition. Like they don't make them
that's
anymore.
right. You're right. They are
Pretty
limited.
soon the 2022 is about to start making. And then here's the thing. You're gonna do the 2021, and then once you do the 2021, I'm gonna say, hey Marty, guess what? You did the
22's
2021.
out.
It's time for 22.
Oh Jesus, that's all I need.
Same thing with Jimmy Oji-san. He's like, I'm never doing that again until the next year it comes out, and then he'll do it one more.
Yeah, like you said, if there's a prep to it, I'll give it a go. And Rob's sitting there saying, Marty, you dumb son of a bitch, I'm going to call you tomorrow and talk you out of it.
But it's okay,
hey,
Marty. I'll sign it for you. I'll sign it for you. But you'll have my
All right,
autograph.
let's do it. I'll give it a go.
I'm gonna send it with your beer and all that stuff.
That will be a Friday night something. Maybe when you're not working, we can knock that out. Yeah.
Yeah, that will be the end of your stream. It won't be the beginning.
Yeah. So nobody can.
I
Sour
did do
pickle.
the sour pickle balls with my daughter, and I did all 4 of them because that's Alamo Candy Company, and they're right here in San Antonio. We just actually did the pickle from the same company last week. We did a video on that.
Awesome. All right, guys, 5 more minutes to get in, and I'm gonna close her down. We're gonna spin it. Then we got to get over to my bourbon journey. Scott has the blinds set up, ready to go. So, anyway, yeah, dude, I'll be happy to do it. And like I said, Travis, I'll get you Rob's number, and we'll get you on this stuff without having to lose your back pocket, because I mean, just talk. What did you spend on that McKenna? 95.
95.
Yeah. See. Yeah, that's. It's
Just give him the
30.
damn blend.
Yeah, he's damn yeah. He's like, I'm gonna win these damn things.
I'm gonna win one of them. I'm gonna win one of them. Reaper
It's
sauce
for
and
2.
chili.
So it's 1 spin for 2, but don't worry about it. I got you.
That's okay.
I got
I'll
plenty,
just
guys.
I'll just do some
email me.
tincture. I'll just do some tincture right now just to make you feel better.
Now what? Okay, you
Oh.
got to talk. I don't know what the is that. Okay, good God.
Lord. Simple man.
So what is that? Numbing fluid?
No. That is Carolina Reaper and Super Hots,
Like
and like soaked in
concentrated.
Everclear, and so it pulls out all the pepper and all the capsaicin, and then you just drain the pepper. You strain the peppers out of it. That shit's hot, but actually that's the best way to build your tolerance, because it evaporates and then go to your gut and give you cramps. So you can do it on a daily basis and build your tolerance up. But it's hot.
Damn.
Oh yeah, Steam Fire and Ice. Cindy has some tinks she can give you.
So I've never-
Well, alrighty then.
I've never checked out your channel, but I'm assuming you do a bunch of wild, spicy stuff that people should not be putting into their body.
Sometimes. Lately, I've been doing collabs, because 2022 is the year of the collab. So I ate some scorpions, like actual scorpions, with Oji-san. I did the century egg, the preserved duck eggs last week, a week before. And then we did a spicy challenge this last week, and I have another spicy challenge coming up this week with a channel that y'all might not know about, but hopefully y'all watch and get to know him. Your man Cody, he's a competitive eater and a spice chili head, so good person.
Hey, Lone Star.
But yes, I've done a lot of stupid spicy things. So we've been going for about a year and a half now. The one chip challenge, the 2021, like is what boosted up with me and my daughter. She's 11. All my spicy videos I do with my daughter, and we review stuff. And that video is, I think it's almost at 500,000 views at this point. So that's what got us up over the monetization, and we just keep growing.
Yeah.
Yes, love. Hold on just a second, guys.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Yeah, man, just catching up here in the chat for a second. Note to self: never watch this guy's channel. I can't even watch people eat spicy food. I'm telling you, Tipsy, I've watched these guys eat this stuff, and it's amazing. I don't know. I just sit
Turn
there
the
and
light
worry
off.
about
You
them
don't
the
need the
next
light.
day. Cherokee
I
said,
mean,
"Oh,
I've done a lot of stupid stuff in my life.
I wish I could find some of the old videos from like my first deployment where we had like little Tabasco sauces and we put them in like a water bottle cap and like snorted it with a straw.
God,
That was a mistake.
oh my God,
Yeah, do you
My
see?
eyes are
I
watering
just hit over
thinking.
6,000 today thanks to this stream. So thank you all very much.
Awesome, great. All right, Christian, buddy, hang in there. Be safe, man. Everybody, stay well. I actually did a call with Groovy last week. We ate dual chips. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was that sucked. It wasn't fun. They tasted way better than the Pocky chips, though.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's spin it. Let's get it. All right, Groove.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here.
Even
Let
if
me
I
get it
don't
up
win, I don't
here.
care. It goes to your channel. I'm okay with that.
I know.
just,
I got you, man. Let's see here.
you don't
There's
have
the
to give me.
picker wheel.
I'm the same as everybody else.
Share.
I spin and I
Can y'all
win.
see that?
Yep.
Right. Let's see.
Can you
here.
shuffle it?
Well, I did twice, but
Oh, okay.
let's see.
I didn't know.
Let's see here.
I forgot
Let's
how many
do
times my name was in there.
1,
I
2,
should-
3.
I should be on there twice.
4, 5. Are you who, Rob?
Yeah.
Did I not have you in there? Okay, hold on a minute. Let me fix it. Let's see here. I got the talking, so
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distract you.
no, hell no, it's all my fault. I'm trying to do this all at the same time without having somebody do it. So, all right.
I should
So
probably eat some.
Groovy's in there. What? 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
I should be 6 times. Yeah,
Okay.
it's in there 6 times.
So
I see it.
Let's see here.
It's $5 a piece, right?
1, 2,
$5
Yeah.
a shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I think I got it right now. Let's get it back up here on the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rob. Okay. Rob. All right. I think we're good, baby. I'm going to spin it. Let's spin it. What do you think? 3 times? What do you think?
You spin it however many times you want. Depends on how many you're giving away.
Let's do 3 spins. 3 spins. A third spin wins. Let's do
All
it
right.
that way. All right. Spin 1. Let me get it going.
Oh, I should have ate something for dinner. Jeez.
Yeah, you should have. Oh, Daniel H on 1. All right. Spin 2. And then the next one's the winner. Oh. All right, here we go, guys. He's got it.
Boom.
Hot damn. Yeah, thank you, man. You deserved it.
But
DC said 500 spins. Hell yeah, man. Got that right. You got that right. All right, guys, we've got 2 minutes. That's perfect. Thank Travis, Tipsy Whiskey. Thank you for coming over. Daniel, thank you for everything you did in the chat, talking through us on this scotch and everything. Aiden, good to have you back. Robbie, I'm always, buddy. You're welcome here. Like I said, guys, hit that like and subscribe. Daniel H said, F you, Marty. Yep, okay.
Hey, don't talk about my buddy Marty like that.
hey, Travis needs to know. He needs to know the background behind the Golden Glen on YouTube. So, just say
You tell him. Go
ahead.
We got time.
Yeah.
Some folks that have YouTube channels bust out the Golden Glen because they think they're the I don't know what's the word for it. Where'd Marty go?
I have no idea.
Are you talking in regards to the bourbon junkies?
Yeah, the junkies and someone
Yeah.
else. Someone else was doing it as well.
I know he claims himself to be the savant of whiskey.
The
which,
savant.
I mean,
That's it. That's the word. That's the word.
I can't argue because he probably has a way better palate than I do and is way more experienced with whiskey than I do. But still,
Well, see, here's the problem.
it makes entertaining content.
I have a goal. I will have a golden chalice because actually, when it comes to barrel aged stouts, I am actually the barrel aged.
There you go.
There he is.
This is for drinking 8 barrel aged stouts over 10% ABV in 4 hours. To beat me and get this crown, you have to drink 9 of them in 4.5 hours. And it's got to be over 10%. It's got to be barrel aged. But nobody has
Wow.
beaten. I'm the first one to get this crown, and it has not left my possession in almost a year.
Wow.
So
That
I will have a
one,
golden
that one I
chalice.
might. I might be able to do, but those chips, no.
Good luck. Good luck. You can get to like probably number 6, and then you start feeling
and-
pretty shitty. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe it.
That's right, Sugar
I
Kitty.
believe it.
Sugar Kitty, can you drop the link to Scott's channel before I head out so everybody can head that way here in just a second? So yeah,
it's also it's DC. It's got to be on camera. It's got to be on camera. You got to be on live. You can't just say you did it. It's got to be live. the whole
Oh,
time.
absolutely. Maybe one of these days we'll talk about it. I have to be in the mode though for sure. I have to prep for that as well.
Oh yeah.
Someone
But
with
Marty,
the
thank
bird.
you for having me up, brother. I really appreciate it, man.
That's awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
you didn't
Daniel
say
H, man,
that.
thanks for everything you did tonight, man. I appreciate it. Oh, that's funnier than hell.
Oh, that's a good freaking night, man.
Oh, that was pretty good. Pretty good little 210 pre-party into the my bourbon journey with the Turks doing a little blind. There it is right here, guys. Get over there. Tell Scott you came over from Whiskey Nose. Then after Scott, we're going straight to Todd and Andy, 21090, man. Andy's on the road, so it'll be another hotel room bliss for him. So while everybody's here, I don't have a time pinned down yet for next week. So next week may be a little different because Mark and Sherry Carter are coming on. Thank God it's Tuesday from Old Carter.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So I've been talking to Sherry online, and she said next Tuesday would work. So I'm trying to work it out with their assistant to find out what time works best for them. So get your questions together.
Then we definitely need to talk after this.
Yeah. So get your questions together. What I like doing, and I did it a little bit with Aaron Chepanik from Smoke Wagon, is we'll be talking, and then if you've got a question in the chat, I'll post the link, and I like bringing people in so they can ask face to face instead of just through the chat. So we do it a little different here. So, but yeah.
Well, I'll be in cycle, but I'll be watching. I'll be training, but I'll be watching.
Okay, buddy. Well, yeah, get with me. And like I said, Tipsy, thanks for coming on, man. It's a pleasure, dude. You're always welcome. Like you said, I know you got a lot coming on the upcoming weeks. Guys, go sub. So we're going to get it going. All right, guys. Groovy, thank you. Congratulations. I'll get you glasses to you soon. We may need to talk because there may be some other things that need to go with it. So
we'll see.
But anyway, guys, let's get over there. Oh, Carter, I did. They're coming next
Cindy,
Tuesday.
Down, Cindy, down. Right. Dibs. I called dibs.
Yeah, down, Cindy, down. So, guys, thank you all so much. Like I said, I plan on going Friday, so we'll be welcome to the weekend. So anyway, that's the plan.
I got nothing else to do.
All right, man. Plan on it.
Good to talk to you guys. Good to meet you too.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you all.